Welcome to our foundation channel from class 9. The chapter number 6 is triangles. In these triangles, to do the calculation or to do the problems in this triangle chapter, what are the basic skills you required? I'm going to explain in this video. So you can find out the worksheet or PDF file in the link in description below. You can get it, listen this video and practice the problems from the worksheet. Right? You can follow this. Let us see skills one by one. Then you can calculate the problems easily. First of all, for example, first skill you require the midpoint formula. That is, let me show the basic here. If you take a triangle, now let us ABC is a triangle. ABC is a triangle. Midpoint of AB, the center point. Midpoint of AB is D. Midpoint of AC is let E. Now by joining these two, this is D is the midpoint. D is the midpoint of AB and E is the midpoint of AC. If you join midpoint of any two sides, that line segment which is exactly half of the opposite. So for example, if BC is 10 centimeters, D is exactly equals to 5 will come. Okay, this is the rule. By joining midpoint of any two sides of a triangle which is half of the third side. That's the rule. Okay, this property will apply. Remember, right? So by joining the midpoint, that means we can mark like this, 2 marks. The meaning of this is D is the midpoint. So AD is equals to DB or A is equals to EC. Then joining the midpoint of two sides of a triangle which is half of the third side. Okay, that property apply to solve these problems. Here is RV and RH is equal, VQ and QU is equal. So R and Q are the midpoints of two sides. By joining this line segment which is half of the opposite. Opposite is 16. So this must be 16 divided by 2. So 8. Same way you can continue this page. Now this is 18. So it is must be 9. Okay. Same way. Here is next question. Midpoint joining side is 6 is given. So this should be double now because this is half of this. TU is half of the EC. So this should be double. If it is 6, this must be 12. I am giving some worksheets. You can practice the same problem. In this with the variable having some questions, let us see here. Same problem, continuation, but solve for x. Here is RST is a triangle. V is the midpoint of RS. W is the midpoint of TS. So by joining the midpoint of these two sides, which is half of the opposite side. Okay, now how can make the statement? This is half of the opposite. So 2x, fifth problem explaining. 2x plus 27 is half of the, is exactly 1 by 2 times 24 plus x. Okay, this is the equation now. From this you can solve and find the x value. 2 is dividing, you can take this and multiply. So 2 multiply with 2x plus 27 because 1 by 2 no, 2 is dividing. Took this and multiply. 24 plus x. So this is 4x plus 27 into 2. So 54 and 24 plus x. Take the terms one side. 4x minus x is equals to 24 minus 54. 3x is equals to minus, okay, this is 24 minus 54. So minus 30. Then x is equals to minus 30 divided by 3, that is minus 10. So the statement is the which side is joining the midpoint of the side, that is exactly half of the third side. That property only applied. Same way here, how we can take 2x minus 19 is equals to 1 by 2 times 2x minus 14. Okay. You can solve the problems this type. And next skill is about the median. So median is midpoint of this side. For example, let me take ABC is a triangle. If a line segment is joined from vertex, one of the vertex to midpoint of opposite side. So D is the midpoint, BD, DC are equal. So AD is called median. If AD is a median, then BD is equals to DC. So joining the midpoint of any side, so vertex to joining the midpoint of opposite side is called median. That median divides the third side into two parts. Okay, remember this, median or midpoint. center is make exactly equal to two parts of the side. So here they mention ry is the median. So these two sides are equal. Find yt if ys is 11. If it is 11, this also must be 11 only. For example, second one, find hd. Let be x. If bd is 7.3, total is given 7.3, but this is the median, right? So these two must be equal. So this also must be x1. X plus x. So 2x is equals to 7.3. Then x is equals to 7.3 divided by 2. Do division now. 2 3 is 6. 1 carry 13. 2 6 is 12. 5. So 3.65 will get it. Just you can simplify. So these two are equal. Total is given 7.3. So one part is given, other part you can find out. A total is given and one part is given, second part we can find out. So this is the concept of the median. We can use the problems in this way. And next we have some questions about basics in this. Inequalities in a triangle. So this property is in any triangle, which angle is more, that opposite side is greater. For example, KLJ in this triangle, 70 degrees is greater, right? So this LJ is the longest side. So any triangle, the angle is more, the opposite side is longest, remember. So order of the sides in each triangle from shortest to longest, which is the short length angle, 50 degrees. So 50 degrees opposite side is KL. KL is the short. Next, after 50, next is 60. 60 opposite is this, KJ. Next, 70 opposite is JL. Okay, this is the property. Shortest to longest. So short angle to long. So for example, next problem, 48 degrees is the small angle. So small angle opposite side is also small length side. Length is shorter in this. So WY, comma next to 62. 62 opposite side is XY. Next to longest 70. 70 opposite is XW. Okay, this is the shortest to longest. And longest to shortest means take the greatest angle. For example, in this third problem, which is the longest side is asked, which is the large angle is 65. So LM is the largest, which is shortest, MN is the shortest. So property is which angle is smaller, that opposite side is also smallest side. Which angle is greater, that opposite side is largest side. Okay, that property apply to solve this. So I'm giving few more problems, but in different way. In this PDF file or worksheet file, you can get it, and to do practice, you can use the practice skills. It will improve all the basic skills by practicing these all worksheets.